I'd like to welcome you all. My name is Gene Tidwell. I am the president of the Michelle Wightman, Carrie Wieber Charitable Foundation. I know that's a month, so Wightman Wieber is sufficient. Thank you. But we welcome, thank you for coming. I want to certainly thank the Community Foundation for hosting us today. Beth Maiden was called away and is not here, nor is Pam Provost, but Randy Wagner is here. And if you haven't met Randy, please introduce yourself. He is very instrumental with the Community Foundation. And the Wightman Wieber Foundation is a member of the Community Foundation. However, today we're here just to celebrate a gift or a grant that we are making to the city for $500,000 for the Sandusky Bay Pathway project. So with that being said, let me take a moment and introduce the members of the Wightman Wieber Foundation that are present today. First of all, of course, our founder and founding families are right here. Darlene Wightman Lowry, our founder, and the Wieber family is here, and Jennifer is a member of our board of trustees, and of course her sister Shannon and her father Tom are here also. So thank you for coming. In addition, on the Wightman Wieber board, Kevin Lutz is present, Jimmy Murray, Ann Murray, and absent is Rhonda Watt, who is right now who's a trustee but is in Puerto Rico.
You also have Justin Harris.
Oh yeah, and Justin's here.
I'm with the reporters.
He's in the Jason's corner. Yes. Sorry, Justin.
Oh no.
So our thanks to the Community Foundation for hosting us. A little bit about the Wightman Wieber Foundation. The Wightman Wieber Foundation has been in existence for 18 years. But we need to go back in our history and to understand us. We need to go back to February in 1989, when Michelle and Carrie were killed in a car-train collision. That was a black day for the families of Michelle and Carrie. It was just a very dark day. Moving forward to 1996, March, when we were incorporated as a foundation under the name of the Michelle Wightman Charitable Foundation. Thanks to the expertise and the energy of Tom Murray, we are now an established foundation, and we were established with our first gift to the community in the year 2000. Since that time, in 2000, we have distributed just short of $4.5 million to the community. Now, as you know, private foundations are required by law to distribute 5% of their value a year. And up until today, we have only distributed 5% each year as we have tried to grow the foundation and do other things, but within those guidelines. This is the first time that we have exceeded, or we have delved into our principle to make a distribution. And we don't do it lightly. We didn't do it for 17 years. Why did we do it this year? Well, this is a project that we have been somewhat aware of for a long time, but really been involved with the development of, or watching the development of, for the last couple of years. And we're just so excited about what it provides potentially for the city of Sandusky and the surrounding area, that we just couldn't help ourselves. We wanted to be more a part of it and to have an opportunity to perhaps provide some impetus for it to grow even quicker and to more detail than even we know about right today. So 1989, we began. We came out of the darkness in 1996 when we were incorporated as a foundation. And since 2000, as I said, we have distributed 5% a year. So it is a great pleasure that we are here today to announce this grant to the city for $500,000. We do it because of the belief that we have that it is the absolute right thing for us to do as a legacy gift to remember, and our mission, one of our primary missions in this foundation is to perpetuate the memory of Michelle and Carrie. And there's no better way in our minds to do that than to sponsor a program that has the pathway from shoreline east to shoreline west and all in between. And enjoy the artist renderings here are very, very nice. It would, but there's more to come. At this time, that's my commercial. At this time, let me bring up City Commissioner Dave Washington. Dave?
Thank you, Jim. I guess my part goes back, piggybacking off what Gene said, to the Kids Fest, and I want to thank the foundation. What a blessing to our community. I mean, really think about it. What a blessing this is going to be, and for years and years. To talk about extending the daughters' names, this is going to last a long, long time, and I really appreciate it. And on behalf of the City Commission, we can't thank you guys enough. I'm going to keep mine short.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Eric Wipser. I'm the Sandusky City Manager, and I just want to give a heartfelt thank you to the Wightman and Wieber families, the extended families of Carrie and Michelle for making this grant tonight. It means so much to know that this is something that was important enough to this foundation, and in that history of over $4 million of giving over nearly 20 years, that you took this stand for this project today. And on behalf of our Sandusky City Commission, Commissioner Waddington had a chance to speak. I also want to thank Commissioner Twine, Commissioner President Murray, Commissioner Poole, Commissioner Lloyd. I know that Commissioner Lockhart and Commissioner Brady couldn't be here tonight, but wanted me to extend their thank you as well for what is one of the most profound gifts that I think has ever been made to the city of Sandusky. So thank you. And I just want to speak a little bit about the Pathway Project and the Shoreline Drive Project, which this will make possible, and ultimately is a critical and important first private gift to those projects that ultimately will help what will become an 11-mile trail that will touch every single neighborhood in the city of Sandusky. And I think this is why this has been such a popular project, is because it's not an east side project, it's not a west side project, it's not a downtown project, it's a Sandusky project. And ultimately, if we do it right, it'll be even a more than Sandusky project, because others will want to pick up where we stop and keep that trail going. But I think it's particularly fitting that we're starting right here with Shoreline Drive, which will be the center of the Sandusky Bay Pathway and is the center of the city of Sandusky. And I think that is an important gift in that it connects really well with the mission of Wightman Wieber. You know, when I think of Wightman Wieber as someone who grew up here, but then ultimately went away for a while and then came back, the first event that I went to, actually after being hired, but before I started, was Kids Fest. I remember walking around with Dennis and others and being introduced to many members of the community
community. And I got to meet so many people, including I think Commissioner Waddington at that event, because everybody was there. You know, Kids Fest has brought everyone together in Sandusky, on the bay, for years. And secondarily, when I think about Wightman Wieber, I think about safety. And I think there's almost nothing you can do to make the city safer for kids moving around it, for families moving around it, than to have safe pathways where you're not having to intersect with traffic, you're not having to intersect with railroads, you're not having to intersect with anything for kids to get from one end of the city to the other. So this grant, I think, is incredibly in line with the mission of Wightman Wieber, both what you've done, and Commissioner Lockhart has joined us as well, both what you've done to bring people to the bay, and also what you've done to promote safety and safety for pedestrians and those who are moving around the city.
And so in closing, I just want to say, I know this grant wouldn't be possible without the leadership of Gene Kidwell. One of the first things that we did, the pathway is something that's been on the books in Sandusky for a while. I want to say 2005 or 2006, there was a plan, they started to implement that plan. But everyone knows what happened in 2008, the economy tanked, and a lot of things that were priorities before that time had to be shelved for a while. And so the city wasn't able to do much with it, but we were very fortunate in that we passed issue 8 in 2014. And one of the things that the city commission said was, they wanted to see a plan for how we were going to invest the resources for issue 8, that we're going to just put back what we lost as far as services, but we're going to design a city that was going to be a better place for all Sanduskians to live in the future. And so we did a year-long planning process, and ultimately one of the things that we heard from everybody was that access to the bay and access to the lake were taking advantage of our biggest asset, and we needed to make more Sandusky neighborhoods like a part of it. And the good news is we already had a conceptual plan in place that was about 10 years old in the pathway that we could dust off. But ultimately we knew, because cost estimates and a lot of things that were done as part of that plan needed to be updated after 10 years. We had another family, the Michael T. Murray Legacy Foundation, that also agreed that that wanted to happen, and they made a lead gift so that we could update the pathway plan. And so we did that plan, and we actually took as one of Mackenzie's first tasks when she became the bicentennial coordinator, a group of Sanduskians up to Duluth a little over 2 years ago. And Coach Kidwell was one of the people that came on that trip. And we went to Duluth because they had a lot of things on their lake, and they were a city that was very down and out, that we wanted to show as far as what was possible. And Coach Kidwell on that very trip said, I think the pathway that they have here is special. I think we've already got the right plan in place with the Sandusky Bay pathway. I would help bring the philanthropic community together so that we can make that possible. And 2 years later, from that planning process, and the conversations that have happened from there to the conversations with Tammy and the Murray family, I think it's very fitting that the Murray family was a part of making the Wightman Wieber Foundation possible through the work that they did, so that we could learn from and benefit from Carrie and Michelle's lives. So with that, I can't thank you enough for your commitment to this community. I know, Andy, I don't want to give away what's going to be in the paper, but when he was going over the most significant events of Sandusky in the last 50 years for the next edition, one of the things that he said he was going to be covering was the incident with that created the Wightman Wieber Foundation, because it was a tragedy, but also because it has given back so much to the community. We have learned so much from that event, and now we can say that it's going to make this pathway possible for decades and generations